The topic I want to talk about today is same-sex marriage. I believe same-sex marriage should be legalized for all of the United States. It allows for less hostility, happier couples, and less brutality. Everyone is entitled to a happy life with the one they love. It will allow for durability and stability due to the sacredness of marriage. Traditional marriage concepts has evolved over time, just like everything else in the world. Same-sex marriage is a matter of equality, access to legal benefits, and not to mention economic boost. All of these points in which I will discuss a little more. First being equality. I believe everybody has the same rights as everyone else. Some people see gay marriage as taboo, just like some see it with religion. People have religious freedom. Why not sexuality freedom? I know that is an issue with some people, is it's not accepted in their religion, but people have to understand that not everyone is the same. Homosexuals are still humans and deserve to be treated as so. My second point is the laws and government should not stand in the way of love. I believe when it comes to love, the government should stay out. There's plenty of other issues and matters that need tending to, and I just believe that gay marriage is not one of them. I don't think anything involving love should be confined due to law, especially when it comes to age of consent, but they are of the same gender. I believe if it's something like lowering the age of consent for dating, that is something more of an issue rather than gay marriage. And also, having gay marriage be illegal also gives people the ability to discriminate them more. Same-sex marriage already receives enough backlash, but with the law in place as fuel to the fire, people think that it's okay. Times are changing. We once discriminated for minorities, and now we don't. Sexual orientation should be the same. So the other part that I wanted to make was about the legal benefits, such as healthcare. Being married will allow for their spouse to receive healthcare that they once did not have access to. Rather, they didn't have it offered at their job or they can't afford it. Being married will give them an opportunity to have healthcare. Oftentimes, people get sick and refuse to go to the doctors due to not having insurance, and they only go whenever they are deathly ill. And oftentimes, it's too late. It's hard to catch a disease that could have very well be preventable. Another one is about Social Security, pensions, and benefits. In the event of death, spouses can receive aid and assistance, joint filing taxes to reduce burdens. Another thing is with children. Oftentimes, same-sex couples adopt children, and due to them not being married, the kids do not receive the same benefits that regular men and women couples would receive. According to apex.org, custody, child support, and visitation rights are all very foggy when it comes to gay couples, unless, of course, they are given the privilege of being married. Not to mention those who cannot conceive children of their own will opt for adoption, thus helping the adoption rates go up. Another thing is economic boost. Allowing for more marriages will increase the economy and help struggling states. One way in doing so is increase in marriage license and higher income taxes, ultimately allowing for more job opportunities to citizens and providing more income to the states. Another one is government. Marriage makes people more financially stable and less likely to qualify for government assistance, thus reducing government assistance and spending. They save money on Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, things that take up a lot of money. And another thing is with weddings. Weddings are expensive. Having same-sex marriage legalization will call for more weddings, thus more revenue, helping small businesses. And according to gaymarriage.procon.org, in 2012, the William Institute at UCLA found that in the first 5 years after Massachusetts legalized gay marriage in 2004, same-sex marriage expenditures such as venue rentals, wedding cakes, etc. added $111 million to the state's economy, end quote. So in conclusion, not only is the legalization of same-sex marriage the right thing to do ethically, but it's also a right that needs to be given to our citizens to live in this land of the free. While some may not approve of it, it's just some of those things that you could choose to ignore and go about your day. There is no evidence of gay marriage or same-sex marriage, hurting anyone or harming an individual or society, rather than hurting some feelings. Legalizing same-sex marriage is a matter of equality for all, entitling spouses to the legal benefits that belong to them and even the economy. Everyone deserves to be happy, and regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, or a man with a man or a woman with a woman. As a producer, John Radley said, gay marriage will universally be accepted in time, but may be so bold to say gay and lesbians don't wait for that time to arrive. Just as my father and his generation did not wait for their rights, nor should you. The toothpaste ain't gonna stick to the tube. The tide has turned. End quote. So, in conclusion to that, pretty soon gay marriage is going to be something that's normal. So I just think that we should just go ahead and take this step forward and just accept it.